grumbly. Florida's weather is so fucking weird. It was 75 degrees yesterday, and now it's like 50 something. It says 62, but it was a lot fucking colder like an hour ago. This is ridiculous. All right, hear me out. So now that I've had more seat time on this bike, I know that I never finished my 5 things that I hate hate about this bike. And obviously I had an oil problem. Don't come into me, bitch. That actually wasn't the first time that I had an oil issue with this bike. I took it home after buying it or going on my little test ride and noticed that there was oil residue around the clutch cover and basically the entire engine casing, like the oil pan. And now mind you, I hadn't put anything on it yet. It was still stock as fuck. And I had to take it right back to Ducati and just be like, hey, is this normal? It had 50 miles on it, and I had to take it back. Like, and here's the fucked up thing. I bought it on a Saturday. I had to take it back on a Tuesday because motorcycle shops do motorcycle shop things, and they're closed Sunday, Mondays. So that kind of sucked. So apart from the oil, I don't like that there's no fuel gauge. And maybe I'm just spoiled with that shit, but I don't like that there's no fucking fuel gauge. I don't like that there's no cruise control. I mean, I don't have it on my fucking R1, but like, this is a 2024. Like, how do you not have cruise control? Bar position has been moved up 20 millimeter. So I added some spacers. So it's actually considerably more comfortable. I'm not as leaned over. For the majority of you guys, I'm sure you're unaware. It's not something that I really talk about other than I'm in pain. I have a lot of broken, hurt shit. So on top of having some really bad arthritis, nice vet. On top of having some bad arthritis in my hands, my knees, my feet, my back, I've also had surgery on my knee. So that fucking hurt. And this riding position is considerably better. I don't think that's really something that I disliked. I would have been fine if the handlebars had stayed 20 millimeters lower. I just made it better. Okay, the sound. The sound of this bike while cruising sounds like a Grom. It sounds like a Grom. Under watt, wide open motherfucking throttle. This thing sounds like a fucking savage. I think I did it in my last video. We'll see if that's true, but I shifted next to a car and it just sounded visceral. Like I was under, I don't want to say it was fully wide open throttle, but I was under some serious fucking power, and it was just so fucking loud with like the exhaust right next to his car when I shifted. Got some good brakes though. That was awesome. I just wheelied the fuck past that goddamn Tesla. That's a gas station, sir. I don't know if you know that. That's a gas station. You don't need that. Okay, another thing, this bike is impossible to behave with. I cannot behave. It is, I'm going the wrong way. Can I still get there? I think so. But it is impossible to behave on this motorcycle.